let's do the ultimate top 10 Kubrick. At number 10, Lolita. Lolita is a fine film. I really think it's one of his weakest work. Not much of it is memorable besides Peter Sellers. At number 9, we have The Killing, a great noir. Great noir that's absolutely underrated. At number 8, we have Full Metal Jacket. Now, Full Metal Jacket has probably one of the greatest first half in a war film ever. Unfortunately, it weakens just a little bit in the second half before we come back with a banging finale. And number 7, Eyes Wide Shut. Fantastic film, minor masterpiece. Doesn't just talk about a marriage that falls apart, but also more importantly, speaks of American isolationism, the almost toxic loneliness of the American men. At number 6, we're getting into the major masterpieces, the first one being Paths of Glory. Now, Paths of Glory is almost a perfect film. It's one of the greatest war films ever made. It is almost absolutely flawless. At number 5, Dr. Strangelove. One of the greatest war comedies of all time, if not the greatest war comedy of all time. At number 4, The Shining. Everything has been said about it. Top 5 horror films of all time. Major masterpiece. At number 3, we're getting into the really, really big leagues now. A Clockwork Orange. Now, what's really cool about A Clockwork Orange is that for Kubrick, this feels like an experimental film. He experiments with the camera, with the styles, with the slow motion. And what's super exciting is that every risk that is taken just pays off every time. At number 2, Barry Lyndon. This is a really tough one because between number 1 and number 2, there's really not much difference. But at number 2, I'll go with Barry Lyndon. There is not one frame and not one musical note from that film that I would take out. And for number 1, the GOAT of all GOATs, the magnum opus, 2001, Space Odyssey. I don't think there's any competition. So that was my Kubrick top 10. Let me know yours in the comments.